All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So it's your boy X. I haven't done an update in a while. I completely stripped this thing all the way down. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You see me over here rolling the blunt talking in my dusty ass shirt. So I haven't even added clothes yet. That's gonna be the last thing I add because I'm gonna try to get as much clothes in here as possible, and probably about 20, 25, maybe 30 gigabytes of clause. My main thing this time, this go around, I see the FPS at the top. I've been trying to keep this as high as possible because this isn't the best PC. It's 32 gigs of RAM though, and just a 1050 Ti uh, video card. So if you could play on something as basic as a 1050, these are the types of frames per second to expect. So it's still going to be fast, even on a potato PC. So that's what I was going for, so that anybody could, what I'm saying, join the server and not be tripping about frame loss or anything like that. So for some people with higher cards, this should be in the hundreds easily. So anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a look at some of the stuff that we got to offer that are completely redid. Like I was saying, we're gonna spin the block. Here's me and my 60 rag. So you see, it dropped because this is a custom car, um, and you can expect that from custom cars. One hit. All right. So we're gonna start by just dipping around a little something something. So the stereo is on a oops is on a keybind. So all it takes is just one press of S on the keyboard, and then as you see, there's a new. I might as well pull up. There's a brand new Legion Park right here. We'll run through it real quick. So this is a little more on and popping. You know what I'm saying? We got a little market here. I haven't added a cashier or anything yet, but if you notice, let's see, I haven't even checked this yet. Um, what the fuck is this? Wow. So this wasn't here until I redid this. Wow. So I might have to find another Legion Park. This is why I do beta tests, cause that shit that's outside right here. Where's that shit at? This is not supposed to be here. Maybe all it's gonna take for me to do is just delete the cache from the server. Just do a complete server cache, not a computer cache, but delete that. And then here's a barber shop. I got a feeling I can fix that. We're gonna get this barber shop hooked up, and then I don't know. I might let this be a spot for women to sell hair bundles, shit like that. All right. Um, I'm not gonna dwell too much on this because why isn't this lit up? Something's wrong. This sign should be lit up. Oh, there it goes. All right. So I think that'll be an easy fix. But moving forward, We're gonna hop in the whip. There's a bar here also, and as you see, I haven't put a bartender up in there yet, cause wow, the fuck happened to my music? Yeah, I might have to delete the cache. All right, as you see, we got some big booty, beautiful bitches. Most of the women, not all of them, but most of them are thick as fuck. And then we got a Starbucks. So I haven't added everything I want in here yet, but we got what is this? Espresso. We got a mocha frappe, hot chocolate, iced coffee. What else? Iced caramel lattes, iced teas. We got orange juice and iced teas. So this will help pick up your health if it's low. So let me get rid of some. Let me see. I'm gonna get rid of some of this shit so I can repurchase it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. All of this shit. Get rid of it. Get gone. And then I'm gonna show you because all the stores are gonna be specialized now. Instead of just going to a 24/7 market, I hate that shit. And then getting a little cheesy ass, whack ass cartoon sandwich. Uh, Everything is gonna be specialized. So I should have dumped that and saved that as a surprise. I'm tripping off of what the fuck happened to my music. I just updated this today, and that's probably why I didn't turn it down that low. Let's go to the next track. Maybe it's the way it's recorded. Interesting. Interesting. So let's open this. That's crazy. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap whips. Now keep an eye on that FPS meter. We're gonna swap whips. We're gonna park this, and then we're gonna just get a default vehicle. So we'll get that little fake Corvette. And don't worry, I'm gonna add real cars in here. Fuck what they're talking about. So let me drop out, cause you should be able to hear it from a distance. All right, all right. Maybe it's that car. All right. So now we're gonna pull up to KFC, and then we'll come up here and get some chicken. So KFC sells chicken, and so we got a KFC. I haven't. Apparently, I forgot to add the chicken. Unless they're gonna be selling weed out of here, it looks like. But these are businesses that somebody's gonna have to pay to own. And what they doing there, that's their business. I want to check and see if this is working correctly. All right, so I'm gonna have to reinstall this. God damn it! So you can change clothes and shit here. All right, now here's the new police station. This is a new station. Here, I'm gonna pull up and pop out. And as you see, this is where you come in here. Yeah, man, I'm here to see Detective such and such because I'm a bitch made snitch. And then you pull up. I got a guy that's gonna redo this texture. It's just gonna say 77th Division, or yeah, 77th Division. We got different rooms in here. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing unless you're a fucking criminal. You'll see it at some point. There are jails here. There's elevators that take you to different departments. There's a detective bureau, the chief bureau, shit like that. But this is a brand new police station. Uh, KTLA Channel 5 News. Got tired of seeing Weasel News. Ain't no such thing as Weasel in LA. So LA, here's the LAPD parking lot. Let's see if it's, yeah, it's a couple of whips out here waiting to arrest your bitch ass. Um, right here we have family court. It's actually children's court, child support. So you motherfuckers get one of these hoes out here pregnant, you gonna be up in here uh, fighting for either child support or child custody. One of the two. Is the gavel up there? I got to put that gavel script back in here. I think it works. Let me see. I can't remember which court I put it in. Is it here? Nah, but I'll get it. I'll get it squared away. No worries. But this is where you'll come. If you get somebody pregnant, expect to wind up here getting your little checks taken away from you in child support. Is this restarting every time? I think it is. All right, so here's an Uber right here. This will be a job. Somebody will be able to own this spot right here. This spot right here, I'm gonna flip this out. This is gonna be the motorcycle spot. 'Cause some of y'all are gonna be bikers. We're gonna naturally have biker gangs, shit like that. You heard? And then we're gonna pull up right here. And then, so we got a crack Donald's. Pull up in here. What's happening, homie? Yeah, I'm hungry, motherfucker, man. What y'all got up here? Let me see the menu. Oh, really? Y'all got the shit. So, since the ice cream machine is always broken McDonald's, we got milkshakes now, Shamrock shakes and shit like that. And then we got regular burger. Where we got a that's not a this is gonna go to Burger King, but we got a Big Mac. We got a this is gonna be the I'm gonna rename it. This is gonna be the that new Arch Burger. Um, this is going to Burger King. There's a Big Mac, um, cheeseburger deluxe. Chicken Legend, a double Big Mac. Is this a double Big Mac? All right, but this is actually a triple, so I'm gonna have to rename all this shit. Double cheeseburger, that's going to Burger King. Here's a filet o fish, McChicken, and then we got McNuggets, McWrap, quarter pounder. This is going to Burger King, and then spicy McCrispy. This will stay here, and then a veggie deluxe. Is that as far as we can scroll? And then we'll probably get a couple of more soft drinks, shit like that. All right. So, like I said, this is beta. Man, get your bitch ass out the way. All right. So now next, I found a much better insurance script. This is where you'll get your insurance for your car, for life, uh, medical insurance, and shit like that. That actually will deduct it. So, because insurance will be mandatory if you are operating a motor vehicle. So this is State Farm. One office will be for life, medical, or whatever, and then the other one will be for vehicular insurance, and then it'll be homeowner insurance because I'm gonna have it scripted where people can do burglaries and shit like that. All right, let's keep it moving. And I have a feeling why it's doing this. Is this on shuffle? All right. So then well, next up, we gotta test the SNAP benefits because some of you broke motherfuckers gonna need food stamps. And then I'll put a couple of NPCs in here, and then you'll fill out an application, which will be reviewed by a player to see if you are eligible. And then we'll have a list of rules. Um, you'll only be able to get SNAP for so long. I have a new uh, building for Premium Deluxe. I'll install that a little later. It's no rush. Um, we I'm working on getting this scripted where this is where you will come for your rims. I have to get some new rim packs, but I'm not in no rush. This is beta, and then this is a mechanic shop that somebody will. Whoa, look at that. The FPS dropped to like 13. So I'm wondering if I'm about to get paid, or if this. So this is just a bad area. All right, so what we're gonna do. So as I mentioned, there's a Burger King. We're gonna head up to the Burger King. Then on the way back, I'm gonna show you a brand new feature. This car pulls too. All right. Yeah, this car pulls to the left a lot. And right here is Burger King. So this is a business that somebody else will be able to also own. This is a brand new Burger King. Well, actually, it's not brand new. This is kind of old. It's just very rare. You won't see it everywhere. That's for damn sure. What's happening, homie? I just left McDonald's, man. He told me to pull up here. So let's see what we got. We got a burger, king size burger, mega McCheese. This doesn't belong here. And Western bacon burger. So these are trying to stay true to the Burger King menu, but yeah, this will be a spot that somebody can own. Um, because I'm going to change the okay, I'm getting tired of this song. So here's what we're gonna do. Aha, so this was turn this shit off. All right. So just hit S for stereo, and that's how you close that window. But now we're getting ready to fly out to the store. So as you know, it's stores here. I didn't want hamburgers and shit like that at the stores. I just wanted shit that you will normally find at like a little convenience store. You're not gonna see hamburgers and shit. Some you will, where you can buy like chili Fritos and shit like that. So yeah, we're gonna have those. I haven't gotten them yet. I'm wanted to pay some bills off first. That mod, whoa, this motherfucker, he on that bullshit. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys two things. Two new additions, brand new. Whoa, yeah, I know. Let's see if the fire department. Where's my car? God damn it! I gotta hurry up before. I don't hear the fire department. All right. Damn, my ass went all the way out the windshield. All right, two things. We're just gonna pull up on this side. So this is brand new. This is I haven't seen this on anybody's server yet either. So this is brand spanking new. So now when you get gas, instead of just pulling up right here and then there's a text that says refuel or get jerry can, you're going to use your third eye. You're going to get the nozzle. Now aim it at the whip. Shit. God damn it. Oh shit, I'm doing it wrong. So you come over here. Nope, nope. there's a sweet spot. So there we go. All right. So as you see, the nozzle is in the car right here. Then you come to the pump, third eye it, put fuel in. It's gonna ask you how much. This looks like about 8 liters. Gas is cheap here too. So we're gonna put 8 liters in here, and that almost filled it up. So this is $40. So we're gonna refill it, and then so we're refill. All right, all right. Then when you come here, this store is just gonna be full of stuff you would find in a convenience store: bottled water, soda, Red Bull, all types of different chips. We got chili cheese puffs. We got those cheese Fritos, whatever, Doritos, Cool Ranch. We got nachos. Uh, so we got different types of chips. A gang of chips. We got candy. We're gonna get some more candy. This is going out. I don't know about this. That's going out. That's going out. These 4Ls, Four Locos. I ain't never drank one, but I know of them. But I'm gonna have pickles, candy. I'm gonna have like popsicles and shit like that for a quick boost. You're not gonna get full on this shit unless you eat a whole lot of that shit. And the way it's gonna be scripted, if you eat too much of this shit, you're gonna get sick, and maybe vomit. So now you wonder. So you seen that we have places, restaurants, but I'm gonna show you something that takes this to a whole nother level. And I haven't seen this on any other server. I got a guy that's working on a little something for me. Damn, how did I drop to 20? It's got to be this radio. I'm gonna have to clear the cache completely because this is the first time it's ever did. Oh, and plus, I'm streaming. So yeah. All right. So as you see, we're pulling up to this taco spot. Um, I'm getting this turned into custom Taco Bill. Now, somebody can own this, and then you can have employees working here. You see that little sign that says "No employees online." We're gonna get all of this shit, this entire building. All right, so as you see, it says E open Taco Bell menu. You hit E. All right, and then you're gonna click the takeaway menu, and then you got all this good shit. So let's say I'm hungry. So let's say let's get some two two steak tacos. Let's get some nachos Belgrande, and that's it for now. And then I could go for a burrito. I want a burrito. Let's get a cheesy gordita, and any dessert. Nah, I pass. I'm cool. I might put this in the one of the stores. I think yeah, I'm gonna put these in the stores. This will probably go into some of the shit you'll be able to buy at like Starbucks as well, like this fried Cinnabon, these Cinnabons, um, This will probably go. I have another spot, spot that I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. So anyway, before you pull off, you got to pay for them. So remember, I said I wanted two of these. No, I wanted one of these. I want two Nacho Bill Grandes. No, one and then two of these, right? So one, and two. So then we check out. It's 38 bucks. I'm gonna pay it. Let's see if I can pay it in cash. Boom. Purchase completed. And then if I close this, you'll be able to see everything I bought. There's my receipt. All right. So let's hang on. Look these cars. There's the Amazon Prime van over there. He must be delivering something to Walmart right there. All that good shit. So let's open up our. Let's see what we got. So let's eat our little burrito, and then we got custom props. All right, and it tells you how much hunger that it replenishes. Let's get our nachos Del Grande. That replenishes your hunger by 27. And then we got two of these tacos. All right, so that was just to show you the props. And actually, I'm surprised it did. Now, the way I'm gonna have it set up is when you eat, it will deplete some of your thirst. So you're gonna want to have it, well balanced. Come on, car, I saw you. So you saw the new gas, the fuel pump script. Whoa. And then I brought back the old courthouse. And then there's a reason why. There's a new script that I got that I'm going to edit because I don't like the colors. But damn, this motherfucker be pulling. And then we got the news at the courthouse, KCAL, Fox, NBC. Uh, Look at the big booties. We got the big booty bitches, the big, not, well, let me shut my mouth. What's happening, baby? Not you. Hey, what's happening? Damn, you got some boobs too. Okay, all right, settle down. I'm not the one who run around here half naked. Biatch. All right, and then let's pull up. All right, so this is the court clerk right here. I want to test something. This is why I'm in as an honorary judge. So I want to access the court terminal. No cases. Let's see, warrant review. I can schedule court, and then there is no court calendar as of yet. This is only for judges. And then let's say I changed it. All right, so um, let's close this out. What I'm going to do is, let's see, set job, and then one. I think I'm doing it right. Four. No. First of all, set job. Yep. And then one. Cop. Four. And then boom. Player not online. No wonder. Shit. I should have just checked. So set job. My player ID is two. It shows it in the top right. I should have checked that. My bad. Cop. And then level four. It'll be chief, I believe. What the fuck happened? Set job to, let's try police, and then 4. All right. So now I'm law enforcement. It worked, um, but so I can submit a police case and all this information to be filled out. I'm gonna change the color because I don't want it in white. And then if you have a record, we can like boom, we'll put your ID or your full name, all the facts, and then again with the so it's and this case is automatically forwarded to the queue and it's assigned to an available judge. So that would be another job that's available. And then there's a bunch more things associated with this where you could have evidence, shit like that. So if you are in court, you are literally going to have to present yourself as if it's a real court, because the plan is to make it as realistic as possible. All right. Whoa, this motherfucker pulls. God damn. And it's just this car. See? All right. So I know not to ever get this car again. Oh, oh, yeah. While I'm down here, we're gonna pull up right here to Facebook because we're gonna change Facebook to Twitter. Once we get the, I have it already, but I don't want any leaked scripts on here. So now we have Death Row Records. So last week I bought a script for the recording studio where you can actually record over beats, but that script, the people that made it, it's a nice script, but they don't speak English and they got a shitty attitude. Keep telling you to read the documentation, and I went through the documentation. I know how to fucking read. Um, they don't know how to talk. So it pissed me off. I just demanded my goddamn money back before live streamed how terrible it was. So I'm really gonna have to clear the cache on this because I'm looking at these frames drop, and I bet you they go right back up. Watch this. Yep, we're gonna slowly go back up. So let's see. Hmm, that's what I was looking for. All right, so there's a DJ menu. I'm not gonna play it right now because it's gonna probably eat into the frames. But um, there's a DJ booth here. This is a new Bahama Mamas. It's not new, but it's new to this server. I changed some shit up. I'd like to get that moved the fuck out my way. And then here is VIP section uh, with aquariums, the big hammerhead. You got the private lap dance area. You got some fish and shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be the big baller Bahama Mamas. You got a little dance floor. Got tables upstairs. I don't know why they would have aquariums and these shitty ass flowers. This should have been all aquariums against that wall. So I'm not really. the happiest about that, but it is what it is. So, like I said, this is why I'm beta testing, because this is how you figure out how the server is operating. It's not going to be laggy at all for y'all. This is, like I said, as long as I keep up, because I'm also streaming. So, and then I got some other browsers open. God damn, this raggedy ass fucking piece of shit car. All right, I'm gonna start running motherfuckers over. I'm telling you, because I can't control this car. It pulls. Move, trick. Now, if you try to run up on me, come on, run your ass down here. I put it. I have a new fighting script. All right, so this is new also, and you'll be able to come in here and get sweets and ice creams and sundaes and you know. So it's gonna be shit like this. So you got banana sundae, you got smoothies, brownies. What is this a brownie? And that's a brownie. Unbelievable. So we got cinnamon rolls and shit like that. This is gonna be like a little sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? One of the ladies I figure will probably have interest in owning this. And then for you big, oh, this spot, this is where you'll be able to buy puppies, bully breeds, and then over a little bit of time, they will wind up as full grown dogs. So that's a custom script. Actually, somebody's actually working on it as we speak. So yeah, I got a lot of irons in the fire. And hola, hey, all right. And then I can't remember if I fixed this for this door. I got to do all those doors because there was a collision. So let's see if I fixed it. Yeah, this door is fixed. So this is Red Lobster. Does this have a menu yet? Did I? Let's see. What's up, Todd? How long you been working here? So we got what's this baked salmon to go? All right, I tell you what. Give me one of them. What else you got? I want some fried fish to go. Yup. What else you got? Okay, so that's double. And we got some lobster mac and then a salmon dish. All right, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. So I'm since I'm really hungry, as you see, I didn't regain a teeny tiny appetite. Um, let's see what we have here. All right, baked salmon to go. Yum, 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 yum. And then what else we got? Uh, fried fish to go. Yum, 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 yum. And then let's take a closer look while we're eating. And then what else we got? Oh, we got what happened to the rest of the fish? All right, so I gotta redo all these doors. All right, so I should have deleted the cache before I started making this because I feel it eating into the. So I'm gonna end the video. I'm not. Oh, we got one more thing to do. Look at. All right. You know what? Fuck you. You want this smoke? Who want it? Huh? You want it? That's what I thought. And you, nigga, you fuck yourself in the ass, vato. Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show them. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take us to one final location. I gotta test one thing. Son of a bitch. And I done already had a collision that pushed me out the windshield. All right, we rolling now. All right, we back in the hood now. So, and as you see, all the signs are LA. Actually, let's go this way. I started to do a daredevil jump right there. I want to see if I could get to where I'm trying to get to from that uh, little freeway trick that I just took. All right. Because what I did, I changed something. God damn it. Come on, cars. Fuck you. Whoa. Here it started pulling. It started pulling. It's the weirdest thing. This motherfucker will be driving just fine and then just start pulling. Okay. So you probably be saying, where is this motherfucker going? I moved the bridge. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I moved that bridge. I'm getting another bridge. I didn't like that bridge because there were collisions with trees. So I moved it to the port terminal. Well, actually, I just went and got another bridge. It was located here. And it actually adds to the realism a little bit because if this is the port terminal, that means you're leaving the country. So let's go. Open up. And these are where the ships are. I'm gonna have port terminal police cars out here. So now watch the frames per second double up. Deleted the cache. So we're good. We're like at 52 because you figure anything under 30 is terrible. Well, let me slow down before this bitch overheat. And as you see, there's the Navy carrier. So if you know, then you know where we're headed. And we'll pull it up on it right now. You can see in the distance a little bit. I gotta find a better car that doesn't pull. All right, so here we are in Cayo Perico. There was one thing I never did get around to testing. So as for those of y'all that ain't seen, there's a Fleeca Bank, there's a clothing store, there's a liquor store, a little mini mart. Uh, so we get all that. I'm probably gonna have to reinstall that Nike store. All right, but all this shit is due. All right, so hey, what's happening, Miguel? I see you out here holding you down, homie. All right, so we're gonna just park right here, and then we have our, because this is private. Everybody ain't gonna be allowed here. You're gonna have a ticket to be here. So if somebody's here from the island. What's up, little titties? How you doing, baby? Let me get a drink. Oh no, actually, what you got to eat here? So we got sweets, we got burgers and shit like that. Let me get some lemon pepper wings. Uh, yeah, let me get some lemon pepper wings, baby. So I'm gonna put this here. And then what else y'all got? A burrito box. Yeah, let me get that. And then you got New York City steak. I'm a pass on that. I appreciate it though. All right. So we're gonna come over here. You know what I could really use? I could use a drink, but let me go ahead and eat my little lemon pepper wings. Walk over here. I got some carrots, shit, some dip. Yeah, baby, you got some nice ones. Let me come over here. Goddamn, your ass is eating that thong. All right. Wait. What's happening? Chesticles. All right. So this is the home of the big booties right here. What's up, Dre? There's Dr. Dre. So we're gonna tap that, and then let's see what Dre fucking with today. All right, all right, Dre. Go ahead, do your sizzle, cuz. And you should be able to hear it all the way over here. And then what's happening, baby? I want to give me a drink. What you recommend, honey? Boom. What you got up here? Oh, y'all got the shit, huh? We got some Malibu. We got some fire. Let me get. You know what? I want some of this Fireball. I ain't had no Fireball in a bit. Let me get that. And then we got some. What's this? Smirnoff and shit. We got some Deuce tequila. We got some coconut tequila, silver tequila. We got some Bacardi. We got some Bedazzled Don Julio, some Henny. You know what I'm saying? And then right here we got some Don Julio, um, Grey Goose. Get the fuck out of here. Some Patron. Uh, so you know what? We come down here, these motherfuckers is partying. All right, I just want to see. So I'm gonna get my little fireball out. Drink my fucking fireball. Look at all these bitches out here. Oh, I got a little buzz on. All right, okay. I ain't mad at you. Let's get it in, and you'll be able to actually do menu keys. What the fuck? I didn't know all this shit was. So it's 275 dances on here. Yeah. So let's get a little. Yeah, homie trying to get it. So people will be able to come here. I'm gonna have dance contests. You can have a group. You can do a solo performance, and then we'll have cash prizes and shit like that. All right, I done sobered up, and I'm out here crib walking. Shit. So the idea is to have um, to have like little contests and shit. You can have a group dance group, whoever has the best synchronized group. You could do solo performances and shit, but and then the winner will win something, maybe a business or a cash prize. We might give away or a residence or something like that. What's up, titties? I saw you up there, baby. I just want to let you know I'm gonna be back. So I gotta ask him. Okay, all right, I got you. Damn, wait. Damn. Okay, all right. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead, shake it, do your thing. You little skinny bitches can stay right here. I'm gonna go over here. And then this is the owner of the island. This dude is this. I'm not gonna do show too much of the island, but we're gonna head back. I'm gonna show you one last thing, and then I'm gonna end the video. All right, and as we leave the perimeter of the area, you hear the music die out that Dr. Dre is putting. It took me forever to get that working right. And then we're back to the car radio. And then look at that. We still at like 50 something. Well, now we're at 40, but we were still at like 53. So we're going to head back into the city. This motherfucker going to overheat. I'm in fifth gear. What the fuck? Oh, I need to test this. I think I put in that script. That's right. I forgot. It shouldn't be overheating no more. But more than likely it will. So once we hit fifth gear, we don't want to stay in fifth gear too long. That's something I learned about certain cars. Some cars only have fourth gear, You don't want to stay in fourth gear too long. And we're at like 57, 58 frames per second, almost 60. We just cracked 62. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good because the game was designed for 62 frames per second. I'm playing music, I'm streaming, I'm speeding, and it's absorbing all that. But that's because there's nothing really here but ocean waves. Look at that, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, and it probably will start dropping as we enter the city. All right, and look at that. Aha, it worked. So we got some FedEx. We got some Amazon Prime trailers and shit right there. Aha, that's what I like. Open, 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 open. Right here, it's always a car. You got to slow down as soon as you hit this corner. All right. As long as this car don't pull, I'm okay. But it's gonna pull. I already know it. What does that van say? Okay. All right. And if you see that white line in the distance, that's the casino. That beacon of light in the distance flickering, that's the casino. Um, so we're gonna stop at one spot just to show y'all one final fizzle, and then I'm done for today. I want to figure out a way to do something super mind blowing. Whoa! I don't think I ever came this way before. Um, oh, I know where we at. I just never took that route. Been trying to learn every inch of these freeways. All right. Whoa. Thought I didn't see you, huh? All right. And it's more food that I haven't showed y'all. There's a Chinese restaurant with to go and stuff. There's a barbecue. Just in the interest of time, we'll do that for beta version 2. I didn't want to show too much, but it's a lot of shit and a lot of shit that I took out. Um, can I squeeze through? You think I can? Fuck it, let's go for it. Yep. Okay. So I'm not worried about the frames right now because, like I said, I'm streaming. I'm coming past a Wendy's. I'm coming past a bunch of shit. Look, it's down to nine, but I'm not worried about it because all I got to do is just delete the cache, and that'll fix it. And this is designed for low end PCs anyway. But look, if you notice, all look, that's Crunch. That's not generic. There's Butterfingers, there's Bud Light, Doritos. I know you hear me because I'm talking to you. And then look at the drinks. Captain Morgan, there's Seagrams. If you come over here, you got Corona. I'm gonna slap you on your little Indian bald head ass. So, let's see what y'all got in the liquor store. Watch this. Boom. So we got all these liquors plus Buzz Balls. Look at all these flavors of Buzz Balls. We got Buzz Balls up the yayo. So not only do we have Buzz Balls, we got the big ones and the little ones. So I'm gonna get a big ass Buzz Ball. I'm gonna get some Douce, and then we're gonna call it a day. Watch this. All right, homie. I want to check something while I'm here. Let's see. All right. So far, no real errors. I used to have errors up the ass, but I've been optimizing. I want this to be able to work on any type of PC, even the worst PC. That's why I'm forcing so much pressure on it. Um, I have my card on the highest setting, and it's a lot of shit that I had. I'm forcing it. I want to see what limit it is before I get to tripping and see. Look, we back in the city. Now, just of y'all, for those of y'all wondering, let's drink. Oops. Let's pop. Oops. See, there's a burrito, and then we gonna drink us a Buzz Ball, the big one. All right, let's. Whoa, whoa. Excuse me, officer. I could drive while drinking. Fuck what you talking about. All right, look at the FPS. I'm gonna park the vehicle. Let's see if it goes up. So it went from 21 to 39. I'm drunk to the motherfucker. Um, and I'm still streaming, so we're at 43 and it's still going. Now, if I drink too much, I'm going to throw up. I might even flatline. I don't want to wake up at the hospital. But, well, some player shit. And as you see, it's back up to 60 frames. So I just wanted to test my theory if this will work on even the shittiest of PCs. And it's looking good. Now, one thing, if you notice, I drank, it had decreased my, it actually increased my thirst. So I would have to get a bottle of water or a Coke or Red Bull or something, anything, maybe some coffee or something like that. Um, it would be nice if I could integrate. If you're drunk and you drink coffee, will it reduce your drunkenness quicker? So it's just a realistic bullshit. It's starting to get foggy out here too. Oh shit! You know what? Uh, we need to be in a car to see the map. Oh no, it doesn't work. I that's something else. Pretty soon you're gonna see planes in the sky again. You heard that explosion? That was one of the planes. It tried to take off and it crashed. And the reason why is because I fucked the script up. It's an easy, easy fix. But I was talking to the dude that made the script, and then he asked me, "Is there anything I wanted him to do to it?" And I was like, "Yeah, get rid of them fucking fighter escorts. I just want planes in the sky, maybe three or four planes that are visible from anywhere on the map." So he's on vacation right now. When he gets back, he said he'll start work on that for me. He's also the guy that created that script I demoed at the courthouse. So thank you for tuning in. As you see, I'm back in the lab. I'm adding shit that you ain't gonna see on nobody else's server, to be as unique as possible. Tonight I was gonna probably start adding in cars, shit like that, doing some cleanup, cause we're gonna be opening pretty soon. Um, it'll be a soft launch, and we'll get the city popping for some heavy role play. But I want it to be as close to reality as possible.